Hello everyone, welcome to PCS Success Will. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. With this, let's do the current affairs for 24th June 2022. Before we proceed, we will take the question of the day, and today's question is the wetland of Astamudi is located in. So, the options are Kerala, B Karnataka, C Tamil Nadu and D Odisha. Those who knows the answer, please comment in the comment box and I will tell the answer at the end of the video. So, let's see the books and authors. So, the first book is The India Story. So, The India Story is written by Bimal Jalan, and the next one is A Place Called Home. This book is written by Priti Senoy. A Place Called Home is written by Priti Senoy. Coming to the current affairs section, where was the Industrial Decarbonization Summit 2022 inaugurated? Options are A. Delhi, B. Maharashtra, C. Haryana and D. Punjab. So the correct answer is Delhi. So Industrial Decarbonization Summit 2022 Roadmap for Carbon Neutrality by 2070 was inaugurated by Road Transport and Highway Minister Nitin Gadkari in New Delhi. So, there he stressed on the use of green hydrogen and biomass used to make bio CNG and bio LPG. So, what decarbonization means? So, it means reduction of carbon, decarbonization. Precisely, it means the conversion of an economic system that compensates and sustainably reduces emission of carbon dioxide. The long-term goal of decarbonization is to create a CO2-free global economy. Next question. Which is the first city in the country to launch the initiative of vertical axis wind turbine and solar PV hybrid at the airport? So the options are A. Aurangabad, B. Pune, C. Surat and D. Mumbai. And the correct option is Mumbai. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai has become India's first airport to launch a one of its kind vertical axis wind turbine and solar PV hybrid to explore the possibility of utilization of wind energy at the airport. And this project is launched in partnership with Windstream Energy Technologies Private Limited. So this sustainable initiative undertaken by CSMIA reduces dependence on conventional electricity, which propels its journey towards net zero emission. This fully integrated hybrid renewable energy product harnesses solar and wind energy merged to produce electricity. Next, which business and employment oriented online service has recently tied up with UN Women? And the options are A. Beyond, B. AngelList, C. LinkedIn, D. eFactor. And the correct option is option C. LinkedIn. LinkedIn. So, LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, will invest $5 lakh in partnership with United Nations Women to advance women's economic empowerment. The project will launch a pilot in Maharashtra to cultivate the digital soft and employability skills of 2000 women and present them with a range of career building opportunities through job fairs, mentoring sessions, and peer to peer networks. Next, which Indian airport has won the Airport Council International's honor for airport service quality? ACI honor for airport service quality. And the options are A. Mumbai International Airport, B. Delhi International Airport, C. Cochin International Airport, and D. Chennai International Airport. So, ACI honor for airport service quality is won by the Cochin International Airport. Next, which country has announced digital nomad visa? So, recently Indonesia. So, options are Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and the correct option is Indonesia. Indonesia will soon start offering a visa that will allow the remote workers to live there tax-free as long as their earning come from outside the country. Next, a floating city named Oceanic City is going to be set up in which country? And the options are A. Maldives, B. Malaysia, C. South Korea, D. Singapore. So, the correct answer here is South Korea. South Korea. World first ever floating city named Oceanic City in April this year. It is going to be set up off the coast of South Korea's second largest city, Busan. The construction process is going to commence next year. Next. Basi Channel, which was making news recently, is part of which strait in the Pacific Ocean? So, Basi Channel is part of which strait in the Pacific Ocean? And the options are A. Taiwan Strait, B. Luzon Strait, C. Karimata Strait, and D. Malacca Strait. And the correct option is B. Luzon Strait. Luzon Strait. So, the Basi Channel, which connects the South China Sea with the Western Pacific Ocean, is a waterway between the Philippines' northern island of Luzon and the Taiwanese island of Orchid. It is part of Luzon Strait, which connects the Philippines Sea to the South China Sea. So, in the map, we can see Basi Channel is located over here between Taiwan and Philippines. Next, Russian enclave Kaliningrad that was in news recently is located in which city? Options are A. North Sea, B. Labrador Sea, C. Baltic Sea, and D. Beaufort Sea. So the correct option here is C. Baltic Sea. The Russian enclave Kaliningrad is located in the Baltic Sea. It is sandwiched between Lithuania and Poland, and it was captured by the USSR from Nazi Germany in April 1945. It became part of the USSR territory as the result of the Potsdam Agreement. Potsdam Agreement. It was recently in news because of a row after Lithuania decided to ban goods part of European Union sanctions from moving through its territory to reach Kaliningrad. Next, which tissue or organ of human body is affected by myelodysplastic syndrome? So, myelodysplastic syndrome, it affects which part of the body? And the options are A. blood cells, B. thymus gland, C. lymphatic vessels, and D. pancreas. And the correct option is option A. blood cell. It affects the blood cells. So, myelodysplastic syndrome is a rare type of blood cancer. So, what it is? It is a rare type of blood cancer that affects the body ability to make healthy blood cells in the bone marrow. It obstructs the body's ability to produce blood cells. Its treatment range from blood transfusion to chemotherapy or stem cell transplantation. Next, which organization has unveiled its patented indigenous solar cooktop named as Surya Nutan? So, Surya Nutan. And the options are A. BPCL, B. IOCL, C. SAIL, and D. HPCL. And the correct option is option B. IOCL. So, the India's top oil firm, Indian Oil Corporation, that is IOC, unveiled a stationary, rechargeable, and indoor cooking stove that uses the sun's energy to cook food while always being kept in the kitchen. So, coming to the answer of today's question, the wetland Astamudi is located in, so it is located in the state of Kerala. Astamudi is located in the state of Kerala, and this wetland Astamudi is also a Ramsar site, and India has total how many Ramsar sites? 49 Ramsar sites at present, and the largest one is Sundarland wetland and the smallest one is Renuka wetland. So, Astamudi wetland is located in Kollam district of Kerala. Kollam district of Kerala and is also a Ramsar site. And the freshwater Sastamkota Lake is the second Ramsar site in the district, and both are designated on the same day. The main purpose of declaring an important wetland as Ramsar site is to enable its conservation through local and national level action with international cooperation for achieving sustainable development. So, the wetland Astamuri is located in the Kollam district of Kerala. So, with this we come to the end of this video. Hope you like this. So, please like and subscribe to PCS Success Well. Thank you.